Ladies and gentlemen, American cheer and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Well, J.D. Vance went in the Limelight last night, gave a great speech, spoke about his background, Middletown, Midwest roots, spoke about his trials and tribulations growing up, the triumphs of his mother over addiction. It was a very good speech, very well-received speech by J.D. Vance, the next Vice President of the United States, only 39 years old. Kai Trump stole the show. Kai Trump, the oldest daughter, 17 years old, Donald Trump Jr. Donald Trump Jr. gave her a little bit of his time, and she delivered, talking about what it was like to almost lose her grandfather. Anyway, she was an attractive, smart, intelligent, obviously, did a great job. A coming out party, so to speak, of the eldest granddaughter of Donald Trump. Peter Navarro, recently, like just yesterday, released from prison, came out and spoke too. What a rousing applause he got. He went to jail. By the way, just think about it. Merrick Garland ignores subpoenas. Nothing happens. Navarro ignores subpoena. He goes to jail. Nancy Mace also gave a speech last night. She also did a great job. Kimberly Guilfoyle did a great speech. I love the way Kimberly talks. All the haters talk about her screaming. I got the same style, Kimberly. Listen to this. Fox News cut out her speech. CNN even covered her whole speech. Fox News cut out her speech because they obviously got some issues with the Trumps to interview with a dog. And by the way, Don Jr. says he's been blackballed from Fox News. So now you know why. Tonight is the big night. Donald Trump will accept the nomination and deliver his speech. It ought to be a great one. Wow, wow, wow. His first speech since an assassination attempt. You know, usually the assassinations end in death. To survive an assassination attempt is some kind of good fortune. Kim Cheadle, this woman who was the Joe Biden Secret Service detail gal, who's the head of the Secret Service, said yesterday that they didn't have anybody out there. The roof was sloped. They said FBI was inside the building. What? Inside the building. And then we find out they knew for 20 minutes about this shooter on the roof. So it begs the question, they basically were willing to let the president be killed. I mean, you can't, there's no other way to conclude except that. Well, how would you let Trump go out there knowing that guy was on that roof? Thomas Crooks, all of his postings have been coming out, said something about, this is going to be my premiere. You know, he obviously was posting something was coming. Parents called the cops. Apparently there was a pre-warning. People were out looking for the guy. Well, they saw him on the roof. Secret Service. Senator Barrasso says what the Secret Service told the senators yesterday was a bunch of baloney ass covering. By the way, how crazy. Secret Service is blaming Butler County police. Butler County police are shooting back at Secret Service. Joe Biden has canceled his Nevada speech, said he had COVID, went home. There's a lot of speculation that he might be dropping out. He said if he had a health care excuse. As I did a Facebook Live this morning, everything changed. I'm somebody that said he was never going to drop out. He said he was never going to drop out. That was all before the Trump assassination attempt. Why? That seals the deal. He's got no way of winning. He knows he's got no way of winning. Why not drop out, blame something, rather than get crushed by Donald Trump? Joy Reid, can't make this up. She said the assassination attempt was just a photo op for Trump. Joy Reid. And compared COVID, Joe Biden having COVID is equal to Trump assassination attempt. Can't make it up. Chuck Schumer apparently did talk to Joe Biden. He denies it about dropping out, that it was time to go. Adam Schiff yesterday said it's time to go. Donald Trump says if he wins re-election, he will keep Powell on to end his term as Fed Secretary. Jamie Dimon is somebody that President Trump says he wants to have at Treasury. Be a good choice. Joe Biden made her gaffe yesterday. Instead of saying 5% 5% caps on rents, said $55. Vice President debate. Trump campaigns, they're not agreeing to a debate right now until they know more who's going to be on the ticket. There's a lot of talk that they might throw Joe and Kamala over the board and start fresh. The Iran plot. Iran is denying. Yeah, what did you think they were going to do? A plot to assassinate Donald Trump. Jack Smith has filed the appeal on the Trump document case. He'll be fired as soon as Trump's elected president and a new attorney general's put in place. John Hinckley can't make it up. John Hinckley, who tried to kill Reagan, said, violence isn't the answer. Thank you, John. The roll call vote, I think it was supposed to come today even, delayed by Schumer and Jeffries. That says a lot. They were going to do a roll call vote to nominate Biden in advance of the convention in August. That's been delayed. Big sign. And this man right here got a stay, Gonzalez. He'd been in prison for 10 years for a shooting claiming DNA would say he was not the killer. The United States Supreme Court stayed his execution. Can you imagine waiting to be executed? And right before it, you get stayed. J. Michael Klein, who founded Fandango and more businesses, jumped from a Manhattan high-rise to his death. He left a note. We don't know what it said. Representative John James of Michigan was great at the RNC. He says, if you don't vote for Trump, you're not black. Using Biden's little thing. And Putin says it only takes 3 missiles to end Western civilization. And we got Joe Biden with COVID at the helm. This is the Bulldog. Do not be a spleeny, naughty, pated clot pill. Shakespeare insult of the day.